the most important things that GNO Inc. has to do is let people know about the incredible array of maybe underappreciated assets that we have here in the region. These are the things that we have to let people know so they appreciate that Greater New Orleans is culture and it is lifestyle, but it's also an extraordinary business opportunity.
The Avondale facility here right now is building essentially LPD-17 class vessels. Over our years, we've had international customers, we've had local customers, both commercial, other branches of the service, the oil field. We employ about 5,400 people of all specific trades and disciplines, from engineering all the way down to the welder level skills and all the crafts that you can potentially imagine. It's a magnet that it will always draw you, that New Orleans always is. Jefferson Parish, it's St. Tammany Parish, it's St. Bernard and Plaquemine. It's all of the surrounding parishes because of the years that it just has been in existence and the ambiance that it brings to the table.
It's been insane. There's been so much media attention, there's so much money coming in for investing in businesses, especially in technology. Actually, our company has actually gained a lot of traction by helping startups form business apps that they couldn't otherwise afford that are being half funded by the state. A really good programmer here can, live really well off of say $50,000, $60,000 a year. In San Fran, they'd be living in a box.
So films like Benjamin Button, Ray, Deja Vu, these are the type of productions that I think we can have a great future with that are going to garner national and worldwide acclaim. And we're going to continue to support those efforts to build brick and mortar facilities where production and post-production occurs so that the film industry is not just coming here to film, but also coming here to edit and finish films as well as to source their music.
We opened this office because we felt that there were a number of things going on in New Orleans that had a lot of potential for us. My role involves running the company, which I do, and we have offices in 15 countries around the world. So I think there's just something about New Orleans that seems to kind of connect well with the cultural industries.
We're closer to many of our vendors. We're closer to those that regulate us, the Department of Interior and the Coast Guard. So operationally, it makes good sense. So for instance, 40% of my engineers have less than 3 years with the company. And we don't have really much difficulty hiring college graduates to come to New Orleans. They love the city, they love the culture, they love the diversity, they love the activities. We like being here from that standpoint.
As far as the New Orleans area and our company goes, it's home base and has been for many years. And we think that because of the money that will be coming into the area, we're as well off in New Orleans as we would be in any city in the country. Well, in the last 3 years, at the 3 locations that we have in the greater New Orleans area, we have invested over $200 million in capital construction, which not only shows the health of our company, but obviously has indirect benefit in the construction area for the whole region.
Yeah, I would say that for people who come down and experience Louisiana, we often find people that just stay. I'm a great example of that. After World War II, my father was from Detroit, Michigan, but he was sent here to the Port of New Orleans to bring the equipment home from the war. Our family never left. It's a great culture, it's a great place to raise a family, and we've certainly all done that. I'm Larry Race, and I work for Zeno Grain, Consolidated Grain and Barge, and both corporate offices are in Mandeville, Louisiana.
We're building a talent pool, and the talent pool we're building, I am absolutely certain is going to attract business people. And we have 37,000 graduates in this area to prove it.
I first moved to New Orleans about 3 years ago now. I guess I'm one of the older New Orleanians in the crowd. And what the greater New Orleans region can step up to do is really become an attractive place for a younger demographic, a newer demographic, people who have been exposed to different ideas all over the country, all over the world even, but people who also understand the importance of culture, and culture that's specific to this region itself. So I think in a nutshell, it really is people who will build on the momentum that we already have.
Well, if you ask me, it's the promise of Plaquemine, it's the people of St. Bernard, it's the history of New Orleans and the drive of Jefferson, it's the growth of St. Tammany, the location of Tangipahoa, the land of Washington, the leadership of St. Charles, the port of St. John the Baptist, and the river that runs through St. James. This is the greater New Orleans region. This is our reality, and this is what makes us great.